What's up, Leo? This is Soul from Intuitive Tarot here to look at your week ahead starting July 28th, 2025. Leo, I hope all is well. Welcome any new subscribers to my channel. I appreciate you. The deck I am using will be listed in the description box. Before I begin, let's see what the energy is potentially coming up for you, Leo. I want to wish all the Leos who are celebrating their birthday this upcoming week a very happy and safe birthday celebration. All right, energies here for Leo. My apologies, this deck is hard to shuffle because of the velvet backing that it has. It's a beautiful deck, but the velvet backing just makes it very difficult to shuffle. At least get a good shuffle in, so I'm going to try my best. Energies for Leo. Okay, all right, so let's begin, Leo. Let's see what's coming up. The very first card, we have the Three of Pentacles for you. All right, next up after that, we have the Five of Pentacles. Following the Five of Pentacles, now we have the Eight of Cups. All right, no drama week for Leo. Next up, we have the Ten of Cups. There we go. Following that, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Money looking good. Next up, we have the Page of Pentacles. Must be all about that money for you this week, Leo. Major Arcana of the Magician follows. Following the Major Arcana of the Magician, we have the Seven of Wands. On top of the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Major Arcana of the Chariot. Okay. Money coming in real fast for you. On top of the Page of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Wands. Following the Ace of Wands, Leo, we have the Major Arcana of the Hermit. And then the last card we're going to draw is the Three of Wands. Okay, so you make sure this is the Three of Wands because oftentimes, yep, it's the Three of Wands. There we go. All right, so let's pull this energy here together for you, Leo, to see exactly. And you know what? Because I've been forgetting. The shadow energy here for you is the Four of Swords. Okay, so the Four of Swords is here. All right, so starting off with the Three of Pentacles here for you, Leo. This is a card that I always call out in terms of some sort of, recognition and reward coming your way through, some sort of completion of a task or a project. Now, that task or that project may have been something that was given to you, at your place of employment, and you completed it, and your boss, your supervisor, or whatever comes along and says, for doing such a wonderful job, here's a, small pay raise. Could be a thank you or congratulations, maybe a pat on the back. If it's the outside of the energies of your employment, Leo, maybe it's some sort of task or project that you complete, whether or not you were in collaborating with someone else, doesn't really matter. You may be congratulating or thanking yourself. Okay. The energies are going up on the 28th, so maybe by the 30th, usually 3 days, that recognition may come your way. Also, I always read that the Three of Pentacles could indicate that you're introduced to somebody new, Leo, and also workplace, love affairs, and attraction. Five of Pentacles here is still, temporary energy if it's, any concerns that you may have over your money. All right, Leo, this week, just note that it's temporary, but this is also my ghosting card. So when it comes to communication, hopefully you're not ghosting someone not ghosting you. There is a good positive aspect that comes out of the Five of Pentacles. You can still be the Leo that donates your time and money to worthy charitable causes. This is, oftentimes regarded as, feelings of being ignored, giving the cold shoulder treatment, whether, you're doing that to someone or someone is doing that to you. The next card that follows is the Eight of Cups. So I always read the Eight of Cups as a no drama week for Leo. Maybe there was something that you've dealt with previously and you sort of come to some sort of resolve, or you just, didn't want to deal with it. this week, you definitely don't want to deal with it, especially if it's, the Leo I'm reading for and it's your birthday. You don't want no drama around your birthday for sure. So this is a no drama week for Leo. Following that is the 10 of Cups. Okay, that comes in the forms of celebrations, Leo, the birthdays, anniversaries, even number of cups on an emotional scale, which you give to others this week is what you're going to get back in return. This 10 of Cups could also indicate someone getting married and being invited to parties, picnics, you name it. Just having a good time, fun time with family members, friends, or romantic partners, or all three. Okay, 10 of Cups is in a group of cards where I say if you receive it in your spread, Leo, then you already could be benefiting, getting that love, commitment, dedication from those people that are closest to you, whether or not they're family members, friends, romantic partners, and even co-workers. All right, so up next here for you, Leo, we have the 9 of Pentacles. So it already trumps the 5 of Pentacles. If there was any need or worries or concerns over your money this week, there is going to be some sort of improvement. Again, the 9 of Pentacles, like that 3 of Pentacles, is like some sort of recognition coming your way. This recognition, again, could definitely come straight from your employer in a form of a promotion, pay raise, substantial bonus money. Okay. I also read that, the 9 of Pentacles being one of my financial independent cards. And actually, this is one of the big money cards too. When I read it differently in terms of the 9 of Pentacles as opposed to the 10 of Pentacles, Leo, this is usually regarding some sort of spending and, splurging. So if you have access to this type of money and you want to treat yourself or treat others, go ahead and do so. You're not to feel guilty about it, because this is always coming through to remind you that you are deserving of something that you worked hard for. Also, too, the 9 of Pentacles I open up that could also expand out to, many other options that may become available to you this week as well. Okay, so that is the 9 of Pentacles. Following the 9 of Pentacles here, now we have the Page of Pentacles. Again, money starting to improve, get better. This is the, beginning stages of something new that's about to occur. That could be a new job offer. It could be a contract offer. It could be a birth of a business idea. Following the Page of Pentacles here for you, Leo, now we have the Major Arcana, the Magician. 2 sides to the Magician that I always read. And the positive side is about manifesting your wants and your desires. So again, whatever it is, Leo, and it's important too, to think about what you want to have accomplished or achieve in your life, especially for those who are, celebrating their birthday. For you, Leo, it wouldn't make no difference if your birthday is not next week. It's still part of that energy of what you want to create for yourself in your life moving forward. Do you want a new relationship? Do you want career change? Do you want a new job? Do you want to get that pay raise? Do you want to purchase a home? Whatever the situation may be, if you're in the form of prayers, mantras, affirmations, I always say throw that energy out there to the universe or whoever it is that you, your higher source of energy that you attend to. Stay in alignment with that energy, walk away from it. Go on about your business. Just note that, you have to keep faith, build up faith, and keep patience to know that, whatever it is that you're wanting or desiring to happen or occur in your life is going to happen eventually. All right. So the negative side of this Magician, I got to read that is, because I have to read the Magician as an actual person, where we have to be careful of people, especially strangers. It could be family members, friends, romantic partners who are into no more than extracting, manipulating, and trying to control you, Leo. Know the difference and, see when someone is trying to pull a wool over your eyes and, take care of that energy if it does happen to arise and occur around you. Up next here we have for you, Leo, is the 7 of Wands. So when it comes to any actions or decisions this week, the 7 of Wands is standing your ground. Always follow through the course of action in terms of your decisions or actions this week, because if you don't, this is a card that always comes in as a reminder of regrets. All right. So follow through with your decisions or actions, no matter what you have, come up with or what you're about to do. Don't become submissive to yourself. Don't become submissive to others. and you should be okay. All right. So on top of the Nine of Pentacles here, we have the major arcana, the Chariot. All right. So the Chariot is a strong force of energy, usually rapid energy, involving positive stuff that could occur to you coming your way very, very quickly. Now, it also, too, could be any Leo who may be traveling this week. You're going to be safe to and from. And since you have in your shadow energy the Four of Swords, and I always call the Four of Swords that if we didn't have any movement cards here, then you could be planning a future trip. But because we have the Four of Swords in the shadow and the Chariot here, you could actually be planning a trip this week and taking that trip during this time. The Chariot, since it lands on the Nine of Pentacles, some Leo I'm talking to could be wanting or thinking about purchasing a new vehicle. There may be some Leos who may have to deal with vehicle repairs, major or minor. Just don't be the Leo that gets behind any source of any vehicles. Disregard the speeding limit because you will end up with a moving violation. All right. Also, too, you get the energy of the Star, because I equate the Chariot with that of the Star card. So you get all of that energy as well. So it's like almost getting another major arcana in your spread. So you could be the Leo that is stargazing this week, dream journaling this week. You could be the Leo that meet someone famous. You could be having any types of energies, regarding your own psychic energies being developed or expanded. There's some sort of excitement or surprising energy surrounding you this week as well. That's always accompanied by the Star. Social media, social networking also is favored here in any capacity. All right. Following the major arcana of the Chariot, we have the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is rapid news coming in. Leo, this is a card that always starts things off. It sits on the page of Pentacles. Pages and the aces start things off right. So this is usually the card of where you may initialize something new. Okay, you may start something new. That could be a new hobby, new creative pursuit. It could be a relationship. It could be starting that new job, starting that new business, whatever. Something, definitely something. Lean towards creativity for sure. Okay, beginning stages of some sort of passion. Passionate energy starts up, passionate energy begins. Ace of Wands. All right, so following that, we have the major arcana, the Hermit. In some instances here, the Leos that I'm talking to may just, want to take some time out for themselves, spend some time alone. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? You're not to feel guilty about it. So maybe there's something that you want to do, and it just requires your own energy, maybe catching up reading a book, maybe catching up, with your own thoughts, maybe having something to think about. You don't need any distractions. It could be any forms of, meditation. However, you're not going to stay in this energy too long. It's just a moment of wanting to be by yourself to do whatever it is, okay, that you want to do. Last card I have for you, Leo, is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is, of course, again, like the Ace of Wands and the Chariot, something that is positively moving towards you, or you're moving towards it. Again, traveling may be involved. If so, you're going to be safe to and from. But I always attach with the Three of Wands specifically that there could be some sort of, long distance love affairs or attraction involving the Three of Wands. Four of Swords as your shadow energy. I already talked about that because the Chariot is here. So you could be, again, that Leo I'm speaking to, planning a trip, executing that trip. But also, too, for the other Leos who aren't doing any of that energy, could be that this is a moment, too, for you to detach your energies temporarily, quiet your mind, take a day off from work or something like that. Do something to replenish your energy, rejuvenate, rest up, doing something exclusively just for you that doesn't include the energies of your attachments. All right. So this is what I have for you this week, Leo. Not too bad. 10 of Cups comes through for those Leos who are celebrating their birthday. So I want you guys to not only enjoy your birthdays, if it is your birthday this week, but have a fantastic week. Be safe. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Always come back here to get more of these messages from me, Leo, and I'll talk to you real soon. Ciao.